The idea for this rally came up about a few months ago. I wanted to do something different, but at the same time I wanted to bring awareness to something that is very important to me, which is suicide. It is the 10th leading cause of death in the United States, and in 2017 over 47,000 people died by suicide, and there was an estimated of over 1.4 million people who have attempted suicide.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. We see is light. 'Cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. More of us telling the story of tonight. The story of tonight.
At some point in all of our lives, we've all struggled with either vulnerability or the knowing that we're out on a limb and we might not know how to get back. And there are moments in time when we need to reach out and we don't feel we have the power to do that. And we're all hoping that by reaching out in an event like this, that we empower others to know that they're not alone, they don't stand alone, and that it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be perfect, and it doesn't have to remain that singular dream. This is a story that I've never told. I got to get this off of my chest. I need to let it go. I need to take back the light inside that you stole. You're a criminal, and you steal like you're a pro. All the pain and the truth I wear like a battle wound, so ashamed, so confused. I was broken and I was bruised. Now I'm a warrior, and I've got thicker skin.
I'm a survivor of a sexual assault. I'm a survivor of a mass shooting, and I'm a survivor of suicide. I didn't know what to do. I walked into the kitchen. I methodically opened 240 sleeping pill capsules, and I dissolved the powder into a glass of Kool-Aid and immediately drank it. I didn't write a note. I didn't call anyone. I walked straight up to my bedroom and I laid down in bed. So, yeah, it didn't turn out all bad. I'm so glad that I'm still here.
Bill, I've done several events like this, unfortunately, over the past couple years. The first suicide event I actually did and put on and everything myself was a 15-year-old girl taking her life at a school. So many soldiers and people take their lives, they go to war and they never come back. Kind of that's what this song represents to me. It's called Wish You Were Here. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies and pain? Or can you tell a green field from the coast to your rain? Smile from a veil. Or do you think you can tell?
I had been a police officer for 12 years and had proven during that career that I could take care of myself. So when I couldn't keep this predator from raping me, it hurt my pride. I blamed myself, like a lot of survivors do. And the more those feelings kept growing and festering over time, the more depressed I got, to the point that I had started writing goodbye letters. Literally, a social media hashtag saved my life. Hopefully something that any of us have said tonight will either help you or help you help someone who may be in a similar situation.
I've been a survivor of sexual assault on 3 occasions. I have also survived suicide, now 7 times. No longer am I going to be silent about my story, because now I understand that I'm not alone. The nightmare that I went through can help someone else go through that nightmare and wake up and see the rainbow, really.
I just wanted to share the other side. I mean, you've had people describe contemplating it. I was on the other side of it. I had a nephew that took a dive off a bridge and he didn't make it. I've had several soldiers. I'm a former National Guard. I've lost at least 3 that I can name. I didn't contemplate suicide, but I was working on a lot of things that were driving me down, and thank the Lord I had somebody that was in my corner that encouraged me to do the right thing and seek the help and get the counseling, because if you don't share your story, it's just going to take you down.
We are like not even mental health professionals are immune. And I actually left the field because I realized that you have to put your oxygen mask on before you put it on another person. And self-care is just very important. And there are many routes to wellness and peace, and it's an ongoing journey. Some people take antidepressants like myself. Some people go to therapy. I also do too. And that's okay. Like mental illness is okay. And even the professionals that you see have it, and and we all are just sharing in your pain when we're in the room with you.
Thank you all so much for coming, and on behalf of Silent No Longer, don't stay silent. Thank you.